Alright guys, so finally had time to work on the Scrambler after finishing that belt motor. It just needs gear oil now. So I figured I'd work on this and get the tow rig at least sort of fixed up so that I can pull the boat around and whatnot. Could also use my dad's side-by-side, which I probably will do. But if it's just pulling it around the yard, I'll use this thing. And if I gotta do some yard work or something, this thing is perfect. Pull the trailer, pull the sweeper, all the good stuff. So I got everything off. This off. This is almost off. Rear plastics is over there, and unbolted the carburetor. And I was looking at it. I'm about to look up if anyone has the air to fuel screw ratio, which is that one right there. Always guys, when you're working on a carburetor and you're taking it apart, always go in and count how far or what your air to fuel is set to before you take it out, because otherwise you gotta try and dink around with it and get it tuned, and it's just pretty annoying. I mean, this was pretty close. It just, when it was idling, it had some kind of pop to it. So I'm assuming the screw's off a little bit. I don't know. I'm also going to check the spark plug. Well, I got the tank off and stuff. It's right here. Also going to be checking the spark plug, and probably just doing a compression test on it too. So doing all the goodies. Also going to be I should have transmission fluid, and just looking over everything. So I'm gonna get to work. Alright guys, so I was actually just kind of in the groove, so I left the key on again. So I got that stuff all on the clutch cover. Seems pretty strong. This piece is split up until like here, so you know, a good 3 inches or so. And this morning when I came down here, I tried pulling it apart and it was actually holding up, so that's good. And then I was cranking it over and got it to where it's not rubbing on any of the clutches. I put some silicone on the carburetor already, so can't. Well, it takes 2 to 6 hours to cure, so I'll just wait till the morning. So then I started on doing the chain and the sprockets. So I got the front one off already, which was just a C-clip right here, and that's right in there. And for any of you guys wondering, my Scrambler has I don't know what the transmission's out of, but it's like a Trail Boss, I think, and so it's got high and low right there. So that's a low, high. So that's really cool, but nice for yard work. So I got the old chain out. That was just what are these called? The keyway lock things. Yeah, whatever they're called. I can't think of it right now. And just came right out. So got some new gears right here. Race driven OEM replacement sprockets. So gonna get these put on. And I got a new chain right here. Moves nicely. I don't know, I might have been able to just lube this one up, but you guys can see she's pretty stiff. It was a O-ring chain, and the rings weren't falling apart yet. And I don't know, I didn't look at it before I ordered it. This one's not, but it'll be just fine. O-ring chains I think just last a little longer, but it's like 20 bucks more to get one. And I don't know, I just wasn't thinking about it. So now I gotta take the axle nut off for the hub. Yeah, it's got wheel spacers too for the adapters, or to run the bigger bolt pattern in the back. So I just gotta take the axle nut off, if the adapter's not covering it. I'm not sure how it is. And then I just unbolt that, and then should just come right off, and then slap the new one on, and then you're good to go. So shouldn't be too bad. Pretty much getting everything done. After this, I'll probably look at the hubs and see what's going on up here or something, or see what one's not spinning or whatnot, and might change the transmission fluid too while I'm back there. We'll see. So I'm gonna keep plugging and chugging. Alright guys, so I got the tire off, it's right there, and I got the sprocket off, it's right here. I just undo 3 bolts and it all comes off, and I just painted up the exhaust for it. It looks really nice. Now once I get the sprockets on, the chain on it, and look at the hubs, you know, I don't know, it's pretty much good to ride right now, you know, once I get the sprockets and chain on it. Then I'm definitely going to have to clean it up really nice, and going to have to get the plastics done either tonight or tomorrow. Probably, we'll see, but yeah, that makes it look so much nicer. And then especially once all of this is cleaned up, because you know, I haven't washed it since I've had it, so yeah, no, it needs a serious degreasing. I'm gonna have to break out the pressure washer, but I'll just wash it just like this before I put the plastics back on it, so it'll look really good once it's all cleaned up. So I'm gonna get these bolts loosened and the sprockets all on and the new chain on, and have it all back together. Alright guys, so at first I was just thinking like, man, maybe I could have just greased the chain, but then I was like, well, you know, I already have this stuff, might as well use it because it might be a while, or, you know, I'm sure I could use it eventually on something, but anyways, I just was like, actually the sprockets don't seem too bad to do, I suppose, which they're actually not. And so I got the old one here. I mean, it's kind of lined up, but I just wanted to show you guys, look at the teeth. You can see how worn the teeth are on this one. So, I mean, there was no broken teeth on any of them, but, you know, if you're doing the chain, you should do the sprockets because they get worn out, and they, you know, get worn down and flex, or, you know, it's just best to do them both, because if you got used, you know, the same sprockets, your chain might not last as long as if you were to just do new sprockets. So I'm gonna get these all put on and get it all back together and call it a night. Alright guys, so I got the sprockets on and I got the new chain on, and it is really tight right now. And I kind of would have liked to get the key on the other side, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You know, you just gotta get it on there. But I actually don't have a channel locks or anything big enough to twist that down here, so I'd have to go out to the shop and grab one or something, or find one. But it's really tight right now. Definitely not gonna keep it that tight. I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit. Just shows how stretched out the other chain was right here. So not only is it, you know, just locked up, it's also stretched out. Let's see, don't know where to set that right now, but yeah, so new chains on there, painted exhaust, new sprocket up there, yeah, you kind of see it, a nice clean sprocket back there. I don't know, it all just needs to be clean, but hopefully the fuel leak's fixed, because that would just be amazing. And till tomorrow, guys. Alright guys, so my hand grips actually came today, so I just got those thrown on real quick. And nice OD grips. I really like using them. You know, I got the nice clamps and everything. So just cut the old ones off and put those on. Took all of 5 minutes. And looks way better now. So now it's time to go and get it all cleaned up.